Nobody tells you that staying quiet in your boss's office costs you more money than any bad investment you'll ever make. The raise you don't ask for doesn't just disappear, it compounds against you, year after year, for the rest of your career. By the end of this, you'll understand exactly why smart, hardworking people leave hundreds of thousands of dollars on the table, and you'll have the specific mindset shifts that make asking feel natural instead of terrifying. But first, there's something most people miss about why this happens at all. Meet Jordan, 26 years old, 2 years into a marketing role, consistently outperforming every metric on the team. Jordan's manager drops hints about exciting things ahead. Jordan's colleagues whisper about their own raises. And Jordan sits at a desk every morning, rehearsing a conversation that never actually happens. Sound familiar? If you've ever talked yourself out of asking for something you clearly earned, subscribe right now and tap the bell, because this channel exists for exactly that moment. Here's what's really going on inside Jordan's head. It's not laziness. It's not low ambition. It's a social script, an invisible set of rules that most of us absorb before we ever enter the workforce. Don't seem greedy. Don't make it awkward. Wait until they notice you. These rules feel like wisdom, but they function like a cage. Research from Carnegie Mellon University shows that people who negotiate their starting salary earn an average of $5,000 more per year than those who don't. Over a 40-year career, with standard raises and compounding, that single conversation generates over $1 million in additional lifetime earnings. Jordan doesn't know this number. Nobody taught it. The social script runs deep because it gets reinforced constantly. Every time Jordan stays quiet and nothing bad happens, the brain files that away as proof that silence is safe. Every time Jordan imagines asking and pictures the manager's face tightening, the brain files that away as proof that speaking up is dangerous. The brain isn't wrong. It's just working with the wrong data. Now here's where it gets interesting. The mindset shift that unlocks everything isn't confidence. Confidence is a feeling, and feelings are unreliable. The shift is reframing the ask from a personal favor to a business conversation. Jordan isn't begging. Jordan is presenting a case. Here's what I've delivered. Here's what the market pays for this output. Here's what I'm asking for. That's not awkward. That's professional. If you've ever rehearsed a conversation 100 times and still walked away without having it, this next part is specifically for you. The rehearsal itself is the problem. Jordan rehearses the rejection, not the negotiation. The brain runs the worst-case scenario on a loop until it feels inevitable. The fix is simple and counterintuitive. Rehearse the manager saying yes. Run that scene. Feel what that feels like. Your nervous system can't tell the difference between a vivid imagination and a real event, and it will start preparing you for success instead of bracing you for failure. Wait, what actually happened to Jordan? Jordan finally sent the email. Not a perfect email. A real one, 3 sentences long, requesting a meeting to discuss compensation. The manager said yes to the meeting. Jordan walked in with 3 bullet points, 2 key wins, 1 market data point pulled from a salary aggregator website. The manager countered with a number slightly below Jordan's ask. Jordan said, "I was hoping we could get closer to my original number." The manager paused, then agreed. $11,000 a year. That's what 1 email and 1 sentence inside a 15-minute meeting produced. Jordan didn't transform into a fearless negotiator overnight. Jordan just stopped letting an invisible script make the decision. The practical takeaway is this: before your next performance review, pull salary data from 3 sources: LinkedIn Salary, Glassdoor, and Levels.fi if you're in tech. Write down your 3 biggest measurable wins from the past year. Then send 1 email requesting a meeting. You don't need a script. You need a starting point. If this kind of content helps you think differently about money and career, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a video, because the next one covers exactly how to handle a manager who says, "The budget just isn't there right now," and what that phrase actually means. The most expensive words in your career aren't, "I quit." They're, "I didn't ask."